Jim is an idiot. All right, this is the wrap-up show with John and Jim. We just did this whole thing. We just did this 30-second countdown, and then I started the show, and it's like, hold on, we're not even live. So we did this whole another 30-second. Come on, man. I remember my first wrap-up show.
My bad.
It's the wrap-up show with John and Jim. We're 48 hours out. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. There's a lot to get into. If you're watching this live, if you want to support the channel and get your question in tonight, you can use that super chat function. If you're watching this live or on replay, guys, this is your exclusive home for year-round Padres content on YouTube. So please hit the subscribe button. If you are a Padres fan, if you're pumped up for opening day, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when we have new videos. Smash the like button if you're into this potential rumored deal. Not our words. Hector Gomez, who's a baseball insider who broke the Manny Margot deal today, says the Padres are interested in Jose Ramirez. So smash the like button. Also follow us on Twitter at John Schaefer, at Jim Russell SD, and at John and Jim. We're back, Jim. 2 days out.
Yeah. Let us know in the chat where you are watching from. We'll try to get to everybody's, I don't know, shout outs per se. So yeah, leave in the chat where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out on the show. Yeah.
Well, we need to thank John Murray for this super sticker, which is a fist bump super sticker, like 2 fists. What do you think of that?
Nice. Thank you, John. Appreciate the super sticker there, buddy.
Yeah, so if super chat, you can get your comment in. Super sticker, you can just kind of enjoy in the chat tonight. We'll talk about Jose Ramirez. We'll talk about anything else. CJ Abrams. It's got to be on this opening day roster, right?
Sorry, Ryan. Well, Padres play late games, and we're getting everyone conditioned to be on around 9:30-ish or so.
Ryan, move to San Diego.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Come on, man.
In Florida, dude. Come on. You know the drill. Move to
Come
San
on,
Diego.
Dude.
Let's go.
No, but thanks for hanging out with us late night.
Yeah. All right. Man, we got a bunch here.
Let's get to them.
All right. Oh, boy. We are hyped for Thursday as well.
So you want to talk about the plan for Thursday right now, and then we can talk about it again?
Yeah, we'll talk about it again. But right now, if you are in San Diego, which we do have a lot of people
unlike our buddy
watching,
in Florida.
Right. Unlike buddy in Florida. If you're in San Diego, Thursday night, me and John are going to be at Bootleggers from 6:40 to whenever.
7th
Probably
inning.
not the whole game. Probably like the 7th inning. But we're going to be at Bootleggers. If you want to come join us, have a beer, some food, couple blocks away from the ballpark. If you're going to Fan Fest and you want to stay for a couple innings at Petco for Fan Fest, then head on over to Bootleggers, a couple blocks away. We'll be there. So if you want to come hang out with us,
we're just hanging out. Nothing official.
Yeah.
Jim yesterday said the first 5 people to join us are going to get a free beer. But just hang out with us. We're just going to be watching the game. Nothing other than that, but come on down to Bootleggers. We're assuming it's like open to the public on Thursday, right?
I hope
why wouldn't it be? Padres opening day. We'll be there.
If not, just follow us on Twitter. You'll know where we're at.
We'll be down there. We'll be down there.
We'll
come
be
hang with us.
Yeah. Okay. And we'll talk about more later in the video because we get more people chiming in. Man, where do we start here? Erasing Dale. He's in San Diego.
Let's get to Dale's super chat since you just pulled up Dale. Could you have the super chat? Even though you're running through these. There we go. Thanks, Dale.
Thank you.
We appreciate the super chat. We really do.
Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell.
Yes.
Boom, you're all set.
Subscribe to our emailer, by the way. There's a link down below. You'll get that Padres 2022 broadcast guide. There's a link for our emailer down below. But thank you, Dale. Seriously, thank you for your support. Thank everyone for their support of this channel during the offseason. We're pumped for the season to begin.
Yep. All right. So let's go through some of the shout outs here. We got Sacramento.
Yeah. Is it Jaron? Am I saying that right first in the chat tonight? Thank you.
Nice. Good job,
That's
Sam.
awesome, dude. We appreciate that. Supporting the sponsors.
Tell me how you like it.
After we go through these After we go through these shout outs, let's get to Mark Nimitz, our title sponsor.
Marietta, go Padres. Absolutely.
There we go, Willie.
Another Marietta. Let's see here. Spring Valley. Shout out to our Denmark contingent. Chula Vista. Shout out in Temecula and Marietta. Very nice. Portland. You're at the gym. That's awesome. What's up, Kevin in Virginia, as always?
What's going on?
Thank you, John. Appreciate you. I know you sent that super
Absolutely.
sticker in. Chula Vista. Let's see here. Nice. Going to Arizona and the opening day. It's awesome.
That's awesome.
Pedro, downtown San Diego.
Oh, Pedro.
Yes, Rich, we do, and we don't want to talk about it anymore.
Vividly.
It almost ruined my relationship, but it almost ruined John's as well.
Did it? Probably. My wife's used to it over the last 17
kid,
years.
It's fine. Yeah,
sure, no big deal. 3-year-old, no big deal.
I don't hate John. John's just a little obsessive with this podcast.
Why does Jim hate on John? Okay, so I spent a 3-hour radio show talking about the Aztecs' newest transfer. Is that big of a deal? We talked to Jose Ramirez as well.
Yeah, of course. We had some time. Miles up in Canada.
Thank you, Miles. Nice. Yeah, we're pumped.
El Centro.
What's up, Alex?
Where are we at here? Hold on, I lost my spot. Let's see here. You mean Ben? Thanks. Yeah, thank you for that. Ben Fadden.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, shout out for Ben. I don't know if he's here tonight or not.
Let's see here. Oak Harbor, Idaho, Carlsbad, downtown Phoenix, Vancouver Island, Jim. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
San Diego at work.
What's up, Scott?
South Korea.
That's awesome, Fred.
PB. Tijuana for Sergio.
What's up, Sergio? How you doing, man?
Nevada.
What's up, Mike?
The IB. Phoenix.
Love it.
What's up, Manuel? Watching from Gilbert, Arizona. Tijuana born. Go Pods.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thanks for hanging with us, man.
Rich in Carlsbad. What's up, Larry Joe? How you doing, man?
What's up, Larry Joe? Hey, man.
I see your super chats there. We'll get to those in a second.
Yeah.
San Diego kid trapped in Idaho for now. What's up? What up, SoCal boy?
What's up, man?
Sacramento, San Marcos. We got Idaho. Or wait,
no,
India.
India.
Sorry.
Yeah, our buddy Satyam.
Jesus.
I don't know if I'm saying that right. My apologies if I'm not.
Point Loma, Mission Valley, Claremont. We got Oceanside, South Bay. What's up, Hector? North Park, rolling a blunt. Very nice. All right, let's get to some super chats here.
Can we get to Mark, and then we'll get to the super chats? I want to remind you that our title sponsor is Mark Nimitz at Farmers Insurance. He's been a supporter from day one of this channel, which was right at the end of the 2021 season. He's been with us since day one these last 7 months. If you are a San Diegan with insurance needs, like we tell you, you can save $750 by switching to Mark Nimitz at Farmers Insurance. I did it. Homeowners, an earthquake, auto, home, renter's life, whatever it is. Mark can help you. He's a San Diegan, a lifelong Padres fan. We've got a link for Mark's website down below. You can get in contact with him, talk Padres, talk insurance. Great service and communication. He's just a great guy. He's in tons of these chats. He's probably here tonight as well. So if you want to support this channel and you have any insurance needs and you want to save money, because you all want to save money, you want to save 60, 70, 80 bucks a month, Mark can help you with that. Mark Nimitz at Farmers Insurance, the title sponsor of the wrap-up show. We can't wait to get started on the season with Mark. And again, if you've got insurance needs, Jim, in 2022, please consider Mark if you're in San Diego.
Yeah, all his information always is above my head. mnimitz at farmersagent.com. That's mnimitz at farmersagent.com. When you reach out to him, let him know that John and Jim from the wrap-up show sent you.
Let's do it. Let's get to these chats.
All right. Hold on 1 second here. I have to change something on my camera. Sorry. There we go. All right, we're good.
Oh, good.
Okay. Let's get to 619 Cam.
Thank you, Cam.
Oh, this is great. Perfect. Okay.
What the hell are you doing?
Thanks for the super chat, man. I'm adjusting myself, okay?
Okay. He's
Calm
adjusting
down.
himself.
Yeah. One more solid AJ trade, please. That Nightingale doesn't announce. Over under 0.5 more trades before opening day.
I said it today on the radio. And Cam, thank you for the super chat. We thank you all for your support. I said today on the radio, I think at least a minor move will come. I wouldn't be surprised if AJ Preller, between now and players being released across baseball in the other 29 organizations, I wouldn't be surprised if someone in that scenario ends up on this 28-man roster.
Right.
Now, I wouldn't really call that a trade. I mean, maybe someone's designated and ends up on this roster. Do I expect a sizable trade? We'll get into Jose Ramirez. I mean, I don't think either Jim or I would expect something like that, but you can't put anything past AJ Preller. That's clear. The Sean Manaea deal was a huge deal, and that was a stealth move. Nobody was reporting on it. So I wouldn't be shocked if it was over 0.5. But I'm not expecting anything sizable or significant right now.
Yeah, I don't think any more moves are going to happen, like trades, but there could be roster moves, obviously.
Sure.
I just don't see any trades right now at this moment.
And
I could be shocked. I mean, it's Preller. Who the hell knows? Like, he can do anything. It's whatever.
There's some outfielders that have been released over the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know, the Uptons, the
Jake Marisnick.
Cincinnati. Yeah, Jake Marisnick from the Rangers. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he added someone like that. I really wouldn't.
Yeah. Thank you, Jose.
Thanks,
in the Imperial
Jose.
Beach.
Thank you for the super chat and hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah. Did I miss any here? Okay, another super chat from Alex. J-Ram.
J-Ram, man. Well, thank you, Alex. Let's get there. I mean, listen.
Yeah.
Do we have the tweet from Hector Gomez? Again, this isn't our reporting. Hector Gomez, who broke the Manny Margot contract earlier today, he's an MLB insider. He's had interviews with Fernando Tatis Jr. over the offseason as well, reported that the Padres have interest in Jose Ramirez, which is really unbelievable to hear something like that because he's one of the better third basemen in baseball. We know about the Padres' third base situation, and you're not moving Manny Machado, you wouldn't think, off third. I mean, I'd be shocked if they did that. But Jose Ramirez, Jim, I mean, just go to Baseball Reference or watch the dude play. I saw him in the minors. I saw him in AAA in 2014 and 2015 coming up with the Indians, and he was a huge prospect, and he's lived up to it. He's had huge seasons. It's a coup whoever has Jose Ramirez, right? The guy can flat out hit. He can play multiple positions. I don't think he plays the outfield, though. I think he could play first base for you if you moved Hosmer. But he's not playing third base, I wouldn't think, for the San Diego Padres. I'd be utterly shocked if he was.
Here's a tweet. Source: Padres are showing a lot of interest in making a trade with the Guardians to get third baseman Jose Ramirez before opening day.
The opening day deadline.
I don't know whatever that means.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to see it. I don't see it necessarily, Jim. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't really see how it fits. It's like a square and a circle. You'd love to have him in this lineup, but the way the lineup is currently constructed, how do you put him in?
Highly doubt this will happen. It's fun to talk about. That's why we're talking about it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would put it like less than 1% that this would happen. Would he be a great addition to the lineup? Of course. But where do you play him? You know, like
I think at first, theoretically.
Really?
I think. Guy's a 7-WAR player. I mean, I'll play him anywhere.
I'll play him anywhere too.
You know, but I agree with you. I mean, not the way this team's constructed. Not at third base, not with Machado. I'm not moving Machado off third, and that doesn't make any sense. And they have multiple shortstops.
Or you'd put Ramirez at second, Cronenworth at first, but then you have the Hosmer problem.
Well, that's a good point. I mean, he came up as second baseman. I remember seeing him as a second baseman. Guy's got serious pop for second baseman.
Dude, he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
He is. There's no question about that. There's no question about that. He's only 29 years of age, 7-WAR player last year. I mean, just look at his numbers, you know, 1,000 OPS in 2020.
Yeah. So I am going to put it at less than 1%. That happens. And if it does, I will be shocked, be like, what the
In a
hell's
good way.
going on?
In a good
In
way.
a good way, because this would be a Preller move, a player that you already have a position that you're trading for. Like you trade for a third baseman, you already have Manny Machado. You trade for Adam Frazier last year, you already have Jake Cronenworth. It would be a Preller move. Now, who knows how much Ramirez would cost you, like prospect wise, because he has only 1 year left on his deal. So I doubt he would cost you Abrams or Hassel or Weathers, right?
Well, hold on. Ramirez?
For 1 year left, you're not trading away a top
I
prospect
mean,
like that.
dude, you got to. I mean, if you're the Indians, I understand your point. I mean, you just got Manaea for 2 top 10 prospects, basically 2 top 30 prospects at lower levels. But like Manaea didn't have a 7 WAR last year. And yeah, it's 1 year, but it's it's 1 year of one of the best players in baseball. I mean, you got to get a top 10 prospect for Jose Ramirez if you're the Indians. You cannot sell that in Cleveland without getting a top 10 prospect.
And no,
Now
you're
I'm
not
not
trading
saying
away. And no, you're not
right.
trading away Jake Cronenworth. You're no, stop.
No. I mean, that's
No,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. I can't say what percent it's going to occur or not occur because I have no idea. I mean, AJ Preller does things on a whim, and obviously he's been very creative. But would I be surprised? Of course, I'd be
Does he have
surprised.
2 years left on his deal?
Oh, is it? I would be surprised. I was surprised at the Clevenger deal with Cleveland.
Is it 2 years left? Because if it's 2
Let's
years
see.
left,
He's got 1 year left, guys.
a club option for 2023.
Is that what it is?
I think that might be
okay.
It.
I'm just looking at the baseball reference page. It says he's okay, team option. Yeah, okay. So he's got that second.
Yeah.
No, thank you guys. So he's got that second year at $13 million. I mean, that's a freaking steal and a half, is what it is. $25 million total for the next 2 years.
Dude.
So they're getting huge. They're getting a huge prospect for him for 2 years. Huge.
Yeah, massive.
Multiple.
Like Hassel.
Yeah, absolutely. More than that. You're not trading Jose Ramirez for Robert Hassel. Not straight.
No.
If you're the Indians, I don't think you're doing that. I think they need more than that.
Yeah, I'd be shocked still if he's traded, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. I would as well. I mean,
yeah.
But he was on his phone. AJ Preller was on his phone today, Jim.
Oh my God, he was on his phone. Holy shit. He was on his phone, guys.
So maybe it's going to get done.
On his phone, that means something's happening. All right. Let's get to our buddy Michael here. Thank you, Michael, as always, for supporting the channel. Appreciate you. I am already having a sleeping problem because I'm too excited for Thursday, and now this.
Dude, you can't get too amped for the reported trades because none of them happen. When they're not reported, when they're not reported, they happen.
And by the way, we're the kiss of death because every time we've talked about a reported interested trade on this channel, it never happens. So we're apologizing right now when Jose Ramirez is traded to the Giants tomorrow.
Dude, don't say that. No,
I gotta apologize first.
We got something right. No, we didn't actually. Not this offseason.
No,
I mean, it's not our fault. We're not reporting this. We're not coming on like, yo, Jose Ramirez.
I am not a reporter. When I put out an eyes emoji, I'm not reporting anything.
Oh, can you talk about that? Because Jim sent out a Trent Grisham yanked in the third inning tweet 2 days ago, and then he deleted the tweet, and it became this huge source of speculation over the last 24 hours. So what do you have on Trent Grisham leaving the game in the third inning yesterday?
All right, insider information. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing.
But you deleted the tweet, Jim. You must have talked to AJ.
Shut up. I literally wanted to know what happened to Trent Grisham because I wasn't watching the game.
Right, but nothing happened.
And then I deleted it when it occurred to me like, okay, he's fine. I didn't see any reporting from AC or Lynn, so they probably just pulled him just to rest him. So why keep this tweet up to, like, I don't know, whatever.
Right.
But of course, someone took a screenshot of it, and I don't know.
Reynolds or Ramirez for the chat, by the way. Brian Reynolds or Jose Ramirez? If you could just snap your fingers, just theoretically, if you could add them to the Padres.
Reynolds.
You say Reynolds
yeah,
because of the 4 years? Probably because of the 4 years.
4 years, outfielder. Now, Ramirez is great.
Yeah, that's the thing. Jose Ramirez is a better player.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I don't know.
2 years of J-Ram or 4 years of Brian Reynolds?
Thank you, Ronsta. Appreciate your super chat.
Yeah, I saw that tweet. I saw that tweet as well. We just got a DM to us. I've seen it a couple times today. I appreciate The DM. Let me see. It was translated into English. I'll read what it says. And what it says is the Padres, according to my source, this is from Gabrielle Balsaker. I don't know who that is. The Padres, according to my source, tomorrow, Wednesday, will announce an exchange with the Guardians where third baseman Jose Ramirez will become, I don't know, Padre. But again, I mean, we all have social media. I don't think that means anything is done, obviously, folks. I mean, if it happens, awesome. We'll come on and do a live show and celebrate that. It'll be the biggest move of the offseason, including Bob Melvin, that you can't be getting Jose Ramirez, 40 home run hitter.
Right.
Who's 29.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be unbelievable. It would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
Jim, stay up late because last time it happened at like 4 a.m.
What?
Last time it happened when everyone started tweeting, it was like 3 a.m. So you got to stay up late.
Oh,
Heyman was tweeting.
Well, I got Moon Knight to watch tonight, so
true.
I'll be up.
True.
I'll be up, even though I'm pretty tired, but I'll be up.
Oh, suck it up, dude.
Oh, stop it. Go potty train your kid somewhere.
I did. He's done.
Good. Is he ready to go? Is he getting poop and pee like a normal person now?
Pee.
Okay.
Poop, he doesn't. I think he just poops like in his crib, in a diaper.
Why doesn't he have a job yet? You should ask him to help around the house. I mean, he's
too much information. Was there a super chat or super sticker that just came in?
Yes, from Alex. Thank you, Alex. AJ was ordering a pizza, guys. Come on. I probably was.
He could talk to any one of like 100 people within the organization.
Yeah.
Literally.
Like it's not every time he's on his phone, it's literally like oh, it's the Indians he's on the phone.
Could have been like the marketing department, like, yo, can we do this bobblehead on April 9th? It could be anyone.
Right. Hell yeah, Moon Knight. Let's go.
Moon
Knight. That's yup.
Have you gotten through Winning Time? Because I just watched episode 3, so I'm an episode or 2 behind.
No, I can't wait. I'm waiting for the winning time of the 2021-2022 LA Lakers. When does that come out?
Yeah, hilarious. I'd like to see a winning time. I'd like to see a winning time of the Padres 2022, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So far, thumbs up. Very good. I love it. I'm excited for episode 2. Episode 1 was great.
Here's the thing, though. Jim's credibility with these, are these MCUs, Jim? Am I getting that right?
Yeah. My credibility is
your credibility is a little shot because you love them all.
No, I have said some of them were okay. Some of them were good. But look, none of them have been crap. So there.
So
I've watched everyone and enjoyed everyone.
I like that.
All right, another super chat from Michael. Yes, Kenobi.
This has turned into like a wrap-up show. This has turned into a wrap-up show / like MCU channel.
So,
what's the deal with Kenobi? Is this a series or a movie?
It's a series, buddy. It's about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I've heard of him.
You're outnumbered, John. Once Kenobi comes out, we are talking about it a lot on the show. So, maybe not this show, but the radio show.
Do I have any non-Star Wars fans in the chat tonight? If so, let us know by commenting.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of thank you, Rich. Doctor Strange as well is coming out. Let's go. We won't talk about Iron Fist. That doesn't count for me. Dude, everyone's in the chat loves
everyone's into it. Everyone's into it.
Come on, man. Don't diss on the Marvel and
Craig. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Craig, who I know has his own. Craig does a lot of stuff on the podcast. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, Craig.
What?
And I'm with you. Yes. I mean, there's no time. We got 162 games to get through.
We can make time for Kenobi, okay?
Okay, we'll make time for Kenobi. Can we talk a little CJ Abrams? Can we talk some CJ Abrams for a moment?
Yes, we can. Did we get all the super chats? Yeah, we did.
I think we have. Did we get to Michael's last super chat?
Yes, Kenobi one.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. Thank you guys for the super chats. If you want to make sure we get your comment, you can use that super chat function. Again, if you're just getting here live or on replay, this is the wrap-up show with John and Jim. We've got exclusive year-round Padres content for you, so hit that subscribe button if you're a Padres fan, because we're here for you all season long. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, smash the like button if you want JRAM, and also follow us on Twitter at John Schaefer, at Jim Russell SD. Please follow our radio show as well, at John and Jim, 3 to 6. Weekdays, Monday through Friday on Extra 1360 and the iHeartRadio app. Here's the thing with Abrams. He's got to be on the opening day roster, barring some last minute move, because why else would you slide him into right field here today on the final day of spring training? They're going to play him in multiple positions. He's going to platoon in the infield, maybe have some opportunities in the outfield as well. Again, barring a Jose Ramirez type move where you're adding a middle infielder that might take away opportunities, I'd be shocked if Abrams wasn't on the opening day roster, which is honestly amazing considering he's got no experience above rookie level. I love this move because I think it's, I think he's got a high ceiling. What's the worst that happens? He doesn't hit. So what? So I'm excited for him, and I'm excited for Padres fans.
Yeah, I think it's very telling. The second he's put in right field, and you saw Dennis tweet today that he was taking fly balls in the outfield, that to me is a tell that he is on this team. They're not doing that for just, hey, it's the last day of spring, go out and
You
play
want
the
to try
outfield.
this? Yeah.
Yeah, like, no, they're doing it for a reason. Their outfield depth is horrendous. Also, their infield depth is horrendous. And so they need this kid on this roster. He's had a good spring. He he probably needs more time in the minors, to be honest with you, but they can't afford to not have him on this roster because what is the next option? Like, I can't even think of the next option behind Kim right now. Like, are they going to use Austin Nola as a backup second baseman? It's just
CJ
they're.
Hinojosa.
Oh yeah, CJ Unohosa. Yeah. He's got to be on this roster because I think he deserves it, and it's also necessary with the depth they have. Yeah, he's going to be on this roster. He's going to play everywhere, I think. And don't be surprised once you see him in the outfield, maybe even as soon as this weekend, to be honest with you.
I agree with everything you said. I do think he's basically a platoon. I think that's how they sell him onto the roster. I wish he was playing more often than as a platoon, to be honest with you. But I
Yeah.
understand it. It makes sense. You're
Well, if you're
maximizing
going to
both
platoon
Hassan
him,
Kim.
I mean, it has to be where you're getting at least equal at bats. You can't have a situation where Kim gets the majority of the at bats and Abrams is getting nothing, and vice
Well, the
versa.
problem, but it's going to be vice versa theoretically in a platoon because he should see more
Yeah,
right-handed pitching, or you would
I
think the
know,
Padres are
and
going to see
that's
more
tough.
right-handed pitching.
I mean,
know,
ideally, you have a situation. Well, if you move Cronenworth to first, then you can have both of them get the right amount of at bats and play the infield, second and shortstop. But that's not happening because they're not benching Hosmer, even though it
no,
should
not to start the year.
happen.
Not to
Not to
start the
start
year.
the year. No.
No,
I feel like the lineup you saw today will be the opening day lineup.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Although I'd
Yeah.
like to see with Abrams, but Kim had a nice spring. Let's see what happens. I'll give him credit for spring.
Yeah.
He did have a nice spring. So if it carries over, that's great. If not, let's see some CJ Abrams. Let's get back to Abrams in a second. We do want to tell you about our newest partner at the wrap-up show, Aura, ORA.organic. There's a link down below for them, a natural supplement and plant-based nutrition company. This is a way to just improve your health. I mean, Jim and I have both been taking products from Aura over the last, 3 or 4 months or whatever it is, 2 or 3 months. Their co-founder, Will, is a San Diegan and a huge Padres fan and a huge supporter of this channel. He's got an unbelievable offer for our viewers, 30% off your first order. Simple as that. 30% off your first order. There's a quiz up there. You take this quiz and you get 30% off your first order. But whether it's probiotics or it is proteins or it is fish oils or any type of supplement, they're all natural. They're all plant-based. I'm taking the probiotic for digestion and heart health and mental clarity, which I need because I work with Jim every single day. That's a joke, Jim.
What?
But here's the deal. While you hang out with us on the wrap-up show, just click on the link down below, ORA.organic. You get 30% off your first order. Check out these products. They're all plant-based. They're all good for you, whether it's yourself, your spouse, your children. If you're looking for 30% off your first order, please go to ORA.organic. I don't know.
Yeah,
What's wrong
John
with
said
me,
it all.
No, you take the proteins.
I take the proteins. I take the pre-workout before I work out, the raspberry lemonade flavor. It's delicious. I know Sam in the chat said that he got it.
Awesome.
So good on you, Sam. And if you don't want to get a pre-workout or a protein powder, that's fine. They have everything you need there to live a healthy lifestyle. Go check it out. Just search around, shop around. You'll get 30% off your first order. We're hooking you up. Go there right now, www.aura.organic.
So yeah, I mean, I think Abrams is on this roster. I don't think there's a ton of roster decisions AJ Preller still has to make unless
Because you
he's
have
making moves
28.
from outside. What's that?
Because you have 28 on the roster.
Right. Unless he's making moves from outside the organization and bringing players in from outside, it seems to me like it's somewhat clear cut right now. 3 catchers. We know what the rotation is. Maybe there's a bullpen piece that still has to be determined. Other than that, what has to be determined? I mean, I think 27 of the slots have been determined, unless they're looking outside the organization, which is always a possibility at this time of year.
Would you be shocked if Mackenzie Gore is on the opening day roster?
Shocked isn't the right word. I think I'd be a little bit surprised. I
Surprised?
think they want him to build off. I think they want him to
Yeah.
build off these 4 starts, and start the year in
Yeah.
AAA, get a month under his belt, and see how he's pitching.
Right.
So I'd be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked. What do you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. I'd be surprised. It would be a happy surprise because I feel like that signals that this organization feels very good about Mackenzie Gore and where he's at. Because no one's seen Mackenzie Gore more than Ruben Niebla. We've seen him for 4 starts, but all the work he's done behind the scenes, if that makes this team feel comfortable enough to put him on the opening day roster, then I'm comfortable enough with it. The only thing I will say about Gore is if he is on the opening day roster, he has to be a starter. He has to start games.
Right. Which is
He
why
has
he
to
won't be on the opening day roster, right?
I would think so. And
Yeah.
he has to start he has to be on a schedule. I feel like with him, being on a routine would definitely benefit it. And if you're bringing him up and you're starting him on the year just as an insurance guy, that's not fair to Gore. I'd rather have him in the minor leagues pitching every 5 days and getting more experience and getting better than being on the opening day roster, which would be cool.
Cool.
And,
yeah.
And, maybe being like a backup guy or a bullpen guy, like, no.
Piggyback
Whenever
guy.
whenever this guy is up, he needs to start games.
Have a chance to stick. Yeah.
Right.
And also Bob Melvin said they're not going to use a 6-man rotation. So with that evidence, I don't see it. I don't think you piggyback Mackenzie Gore. Nope.
No,
I just wouldn't do it.
You can use Paddock for
Chris
that.
Paddock.
That's fine.
Yeah, Ryan Weathers. Not even Ryan Weathers. I just go develop Ryan Weathers as starting pitcher.
Yeah,
he's 22.
Get him right. Get him right. Don't do what you did last year with Weathers.
I agree with you.
I didn't like that.
I agree.
All right, let's get to a bunch of questions here before we get to some super chats. Craig asked this one. I feel good about Trey Lance, but if Jimmy G's still there, the whole thing is crap.
Too much NFL talk.
Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. My bad. All right. Let's see here. Michael, thank you again, man. Conforto
Thanks,
or
Michael.
Reynolds?
It's a very good question.
I do think Conforto would have been in play if they pulled that trade off on Saturday with Hosmer and the Mets.
Because they would have freed up all that money.
I really do. I really thought that as the weekend passed and you saw Sean Manaea, Preller, he doesn't just make one move. Like he was ready to make multiple moves. And I think the trade for Manaea was great, but I also do think getting rid of Hosmer and Pagan and Paddock and freeing up some money, they need a left fielder. Conforto's still out there. That could have been an option.
I personally would take Reynolds every day of the week. A couple of reasons. A, he's controllable for 4 years at a normal price. Now, the problem is you got to give up assets to go get Brian Reynolds, so all things aren't equal. It's like, do you want to give up assets and get someone who's affordable, or do you want to go pay $100 million for Michael Conforto? I think Reynolds is the better player. I think he's more cost-effective. He might hurt you in the assets, but I think Reynolds is the better player. I think Conforto's he's been so high and low. I guess Reynolds has had that too with his 2020, but if I had to pick one or the other, I think they're both good pieces. I would pick Brian Reynolds.
I agree. Me too. Thank you, Miles.
Thank you, Miles.
Give up Abrams for Ramirez? Also, what's happening with the luxury tax? I do not give up Abrams for Ramirez, and they're over it right now, like by a couple million.
Can you imagine that deal? They're over it right now, Miles, but there's still time to obviously get under it between now and I don't even know when it is. If it's the end of the year or the trade deadline, whatever the official
is opening day tomorrow.
No, I don't think there's a big league game tomorrow. I don't think
there's a big league game tomorrow.
I don't think they're doing that this year. Can someone confirm that for us?
An opening game.
Let's see. I could be wrong. My internet. We got a Phillies-Rays spring training game. That's it. A Phillies-Rays spring training game. Phillies don't open until Friday, I want to say, against the A's, and that's probably why.
Okay. So you have tomorrow. You have tomorrow to do all that. And then Thursday, I'm sure the luxury tax, that like number is going to hit.
Yeah, and I don't know what happens if you make trades in season. I really don't. I think it sounds like they're over right now. I mean, listen, can you to the point of Jose Ramirez for a second? I'm on the wrong stream. Sorry. I mean, can you imagine that trade? Can you imagine if
No.
you traded CJ Abrams for Jose Ramirez and just say, you know what? Not only are we all in, and not only are we saying our windows right now, which all their moves are saying that the Sean Manaea
Yeah.
move, the Luke Voigt move, Musgrove, Snell, all these moves say we need to win right now. I mean, this would literally say we have all our chips in the middle of the table. We have to win right now. We think we can win this division. We think we can be the 1 or 2. Like, that's what it would say, in my opinion. I'm with you. I don't think I really want to do that. I think I want to play out more with it. I want more time than just 2022, but I understand the idea of winning. I mean, ultimately the Padres haven't won, and at some point you got to win. I'm talking about win big. So what does it cost to win big? It costs, you got to make some decisions that are hard to make if you really want to win. So I understand the idea of it. I'd be surprised if it happened, but their windows right now,
Right. So Sam says you only pay the luxury tax. Yeah. And then iOS Guy 27, Padres have until August 2nd to make those salary clearing trades.
That's the trade deadline this year.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. So
they got some time.
Yeah, so they got some time. Don't worry.
They can move Hosmer in August, man. They can have that conversation again with you.
Hey,
great. Eric, we couldn't move you for the 8th
Third time's the charm, right? Third time's the charm. Third publicly. I know the other one before last season wasn't made public until the trade deadline last year. But real quick, while we have a good amount of people in here, if you missed the start of the show, heads up, Thursday, me and John are going to be at Bootleggers for opening day, watching the game. Starts at 6:40. We'll be there around 6:30-ish, 6:40. This is not like a sponsored or anything event. We're just going there to have a couple beers and watch the game. So if you want to join us, we'll be there. Hang out, say hi. If you're going to Fan Fest on Thursday, come over and hang out with us after a couple innings, and we'll be over at Bootleggers, and then we'll do a wrap-up show later that night after the game.
Do they sell kombucha there?
Dude.
I'm asking a serious question. I assume
I know you are. I don't know if they sell kombucha.
I mean, I drink beer too, but maybe a kombucha or two.
Just get a water, maybe.
No, I'm not getting a water.
Be soft. Get a water.
Yeah, join us again Thursday night. Please subscribe to this channel for year-round exclusive Padres content. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be here for you all season long. Hit that notification bell, smash the like button, and follow us on Twitter at John Schaefer, at Jim Russell SD.
Yeah. Another super chat here from Mike. Whoop, hold on. Thanks, Michael. Not August. That's my birthday month.
Well, didn't they move the trade deadline, Jim? And thank you again, Michael. Didn't they move it to August 2nd this year?
They moved it to August 2nd.
What was the reasoning? Because the season starts a little later?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Just a couple days,
Yeah. John drinks a Natty Light.
In college, I did, Tom. Believe it or not. You can. Is that what's wrong with that?
John drinks White Claw.
My wife does.
That's fine. You drink Zima?
I have previously, like in high school. What do you guys think I drink? Wrong answers only. Reply in the comments.
Alex, thanks for the super chat. Over under AJ gets an hour of sleep tonight. Probably barely over, like 2.5, 3.
If the Ramirez thing is real, he's not sleeping. If it's not real, he can get a couple hours tonight.
That is true.
Right.
But
although he's got to set this roster.
I know. Yeah, the Austin Meadows deal. I got traded to the Tigers.
Did they
really want?
I mean, we talked about that.
Yeah. Did you really want Austin Meadows though?
I just want a starting outfielder.
His on-base percentage was really bad. He hit like 220 something last year.
Yep.
I probably likes on-base guys a lot. Oh man,
boy. Starter.
Hold on.
What?
All right. What does John drink? Wrong answers only. Four Locos.
I've had one maybe my life.
Natty Lights.
Okay.
Oldies.
Yeah, right.
Sex on the Beach.
I wish.
AMFs. Let's see here. Canned wine.
No.
Padres official
Padres
beer.
official beer. I would do
Yes,
that.
I know. John will text me. That's when I
I'll
wake up.
text him. Yeah.
Yeah. Beet juice. Probably does, actually. Like chocolate milk?
Not particularly.
Yeah. I agree, Craig.
Yep, I'm with you, Craig.
Mimosas, hold the champagne.
Exactly. I like orange juice.
So just orange juice? Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that.
Kyle Lewis?
Kyle
maybe?
Lewis with Seattle. Does he fit the bill for what they're looking for? I like Kyle Lewis. I just looked him up the other day with Will Holder. I
Of
do
course
like
you
Kyle
did.
Lewis. Yeah, I was chatting with Will the other day.
Can we please get an outfielder
hell
for
is
my buddy
Will?
Will?
Where the hell is Will? Can someone please wake Will?
I care more about Will's like mental sanity through this whole situation than anything else. Because
Can someone please tweet Will and
he
tell him
tweets
we
through
want
it
him in the
all
chat?
the time, man. He's gone from like Castellanos, Bryant, Suzuki, all the way down to like
way more than that, man. He's tweeting right now about like like freaking who'd you just say was released by the Rangers? Like
Jake Marisnick.
Yeah, he's tweeting about Marisnick.
He's like, I can probably get myself into Jake Marisnick.
Come on, Will. We're talking about Jose Ramirez and you're sleeping or doing something else. It's not possible.
What's going on, dude? You drink a stout ale? God, I could not imagine you drinking a stout.
No, I don't, Simon.
You would literally die.
I think I would die. Yeah. I've never had a Guinness in my life.
Oh, they're very
Smirnoff Ice. I've had those before.
Yeah. Dos Equis. There we go.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Previously.
Yeah. I think we all did. This will F you up real quick.
No,
Everclear.
Hell no.
Jeez. John would drink a Shirley Temple. 100%.
Yeah, probably.
I could see you drinking a lemon drop.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like it's a girly drink.
What are you saying? Here's my problem. Anytime I order a drink that isn't a beer, it comes to like my seat and it's always pink with like an umbrella in it.
You drink soy milk.
Soy milk. Oh man.
Did you see Puig today hit a home run in the KBO?
No,
I almost tweeted about it as a joke.
Sign
but
him.
Get him in here. Let's go.
Get him in camp.
That'd be interesting.
Put him in El Paso. See if he can hit for a week and then call him up.
Right. Man. Yeah, it's when do you think the roster is officially announced? I don't know when the deadline is. Probably
24
Thursday.
hours out, right? I gotta think tomorrow.
Yeah, I would think the very last second. Right?
Right. If it has to be finalized by 5, then 5.
Yeah, or like 4:59:58. Like the very last second.
But I'm not even waiting on it. Are you waiting on anything? The only thing I'm waiting on is like, the Padres have signed Jake Marisnick. You know, that's what I'm waiting on.
I'm waiting on officially Abrams.
Come on. Right?
What? I'm waiting.
Abrams
I want to see it. I want to see it. I agree, but I want to see it.
Okay, wait. Deadline for opening day rosters is 9 a.m. Pacific. Thank you, iOS guy 27. Okay, so we still have time, okay. So we might not see it tomorrow.
8:59:59 on Thursday. 1,000%.
Get to this question from Raul that just came in. What do you guys do?
I agree, Michael.
You are always
real quick,
soda.
By the way. I drink a Coke. I drink Coke, but I don't drink it I drink like one. Here's the thing. Want to go Coke? The rankings of Coke, real quick.
Not really, but sure.
Okay. Number 1, by far and away the best Coke, McDonald's Coke. Don't question me on it. That's just a fact. Number 2, we have the Mexican Coke. Amazing. In a glass bottle. Love it. Extra cane sugar. Number 3, canned Coke. Love it. Number 4, Coke in a bottle, like a plastic bottle. That's how I would rank my Cokes.
Dude, no, you missed some things.
What did I miss?
Did you get the Diet Coke?
That doesn't count.
Coke Zero.
That doesn't count.
Okay. I don't drink Coke.
Mexican Coke? Mexican Coke is very good, but the McDonald's Coke has some special something in it, dude.
Craig says rum and Coke.
That's your favorite Coke.
I love it. Real quick, Raul says, would you guys do Campusano, Weathers, and Hassel for Mullins? No.
Where's this? No.
10:05. Would you do Campusano, Weathers, and Hassel for Cedric Mullins? How long is he under control, Mullins?
Wait,
Do you see it?
Campusano, Weathers, and Hassel for Cedric Mullins? I mean, dude, actually, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, hold on. How long does he control? No, you're yeah, that's right. You got 4 years of them.
I was thinking
Um,
Meadows. Sorry, I thought you meant
yeah.
Meadows, and I was like,
No,
no,
for Mullins, yeah. I mean, for Mullins,
dude, Mullins is a
I
beast,
mean,
bro. Mullins is an absolute
I was
beast.
gonna say, I mean, yeah, maybe. Now that I look
Campusano,
at, I didn't realize Mullins has 4 years.
Campusano to me at this point, like I am using him as a trade piece. I
Mm-hmm.
don't see right now value with him on this major league roster. I don't even think this team and this organization feels like he can be a competent catcher. Honestly, like how many times has he caught this spring? Not a lot,
Like a couple, yeah, a couple.
like a couple. And that was the start.
Yep.
I just don't think they believe in him as a catcher. And you have Luke Voit for 3 more seasons. You're not using Campusano to be your everyday DH. If Luke Voit pans out, which we all hope he does, and he has 500 at bats this year and he hits 30 plus bombs. But Campusano to me, I'm at first I was very high on him to start spring training. I just don't see it anymore.
He doesn't have a
And
position.
if he's one of your top prospects, I'd be okay with trading away Campusano.
Well, yeah, if you can sell high on him because he can't play DH for you because of Voit for years. He can't catch for you, presumably. He's Nola's here for a couple of years. You got 3 catchers right now. Maybe they cut one of these guys potentially or trade one off at the last moment. But yeah, I agree with you. I feel like he's expendable.
Yeah.
Weathers, I think there's upside on Weathers. I do. I mean, I think you're selling low on Ryan Weathers if you get rid of him at 22 years of age, whatever he is.
He's a
And
lefty
Hassel, who the hell
too.
knows? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's all fun to play GM, but like
That's what we do every night.
I know. That's what we do. We play GM.
All right. So one more wrap-up show for you tomorrow night. Okay. On the
Tomorrow
eve
night or
before,
tomorrow, night.
yeah. Well, if you're around, come on, suck it up, be a man.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or tomorrow morning,
or we do or tomorrow morning, or a pregame
Thursday.
wrap-up show on Thursday morning,
right? Okay.
after the roster is announced.
There will be a wrap-up show before our first wrap-up show post-game Thursday night.
Right.
Can we agree on that?
We can agree on that.
Okay.
We can also agree that we're going to be at Bootleggers on Thursday.
Pedro's
You're going, right?
On Twitter. What, Thursday at Bootleggers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there. Definitely.
All right, good. I hope we see some of you there.
Yeah, and we'll do some Twitter Spaces, Pedro, over the course of the year. We will. We like doing those. Those are fun. But the primary place to catch Padres content from us is right here. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We've got year-round exclusive Padres content for you. Smash the like button. Follow us on Twitter at John Schaefer, at Jim Russell SD. If you like the show, please listen to us on the radio. We've got 3 hours of this show, 3 to 6, Monday through Friday, extra 1360. Also on the iHeartRadio app. We appreciate all of you, by the way. Thank you, Michael, for saying that.
Thank you. Yes.
Again, please support our sponsors. Mark Nimitz at Farmers Insurance if you have insurance needs. ORA.organic, 30% off your first order. Improve your health in 2022. StubHub, there's a link down below. As you purchase your tickets this year, please do so with us. You get the 100% Fan Protect guarantee. There's a link down below. Please subscribe to our emailer as well. If you do that, you'll get our 2022 broadcast guide. How do you watch the Padres in 2022? Subscribe to our email. You'll get a thank you for subscribing email back. There's a link in there for that broadcast guide. So we'll have another wrap-up show for you before the start of the season. Then we'll get going for real come Thursday night. Season's here, folks. We're going to see that roster.
We'll see you at Bootlegger.
Nice to see a Bootlegger with that Jose Ramirez brown and gold jersey, Jim. We'll have it ordered by then. I'll be wearing my J-Ram jersey Thursday night. For Jim, I'm John. This has been the wrap-up show presented by Mark Nimitz at Farmers Insurance. Have a good night, everyone.